Okay, so like 2 days ago, I think I went to Twitter to ask y'all what was y'all's least favorite FNAF designs, or like what was the most ugliest FNAF designs or something like that. And I said to not include Ultimate Custom Night, Fredbear, or Scrap Trap. You know, those are the most obvious picks. And like 23,000 of y'all responded. So yeah, I'm gonna go through those replies and see what was the most hated ones, and we're gonna redesign them because we're redesigning your least favorite FNAF animatronics.
Everyone underestimates me, but then they turn their back and I'm like, boo, and they're like,
Alright, starting with the most hated. At first, I was redesigning this before I had asked y'all which was y'all's least favorite, and I was assuming I was the only one. So in the script, I think I was gonna say something like, yeah, it may be my least favorite, but no one asked for it, so we're going to change the title a little bit, blah, 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 something like that. But no, she was literally the most hated. And I'll put a bunch of screenshots on the screen right now. And so the only thing I really changed about the design was her big head, bro. That head is so, I don't know, the head is just so disgustingly big. And like the stupid buck teeth, like looking at her, it makes me angry just staring at her. She's so chopped, bro. And her green shorts, they're not the worst thing in the world, but like, I don't know, green on green, I decided to just make it a dark blue, like she's wearing, you know, blue jean shorts, kind of like how Foxy has brown pants. And I made her fingers fully yellow instead of the tips of it being yellow. Same with her toes, basically. Let's see. I changed her eye color to blue, because I feel like it should be more closer to Freddy, since she said, I think one of her voice lines is like, move over, Freddy Fazbear, blah, blah, blah. Something stupid like that. And I gave her a little rosy cheeks, a tongue, eyebrows. Not really much else to say about the design. Oh yeah, while we're on the topic of FNAF 6, no, I am not redesigning Scrap Trap. He's better than Springtrap in my opinion. But anyways, so this is the comparison, and honestly, I think it looks 10 times better. The head is a normal size, you know, it looks something comparable to Freddy or something to the original gang.
what is that?
Okay, so I didn't get that many requests on this one for who they would want. Well, I mean, what I'm trying to say is I didn't see many people say prototype Spring Bonnie, except for like one person on like Discord. But this is one I just personally wanted to redesign, simply because I don't like that he's fully yellow. I feel like it should be more on par with like the actual prototype look, like how the Bonnie suit, well, the classic suit that M2 wears with all the caution tape and stuff on it. Also changed its head shape because, I don't know, I just thought it looked stupid. It looks like a Tic Tac. Like, why does he have a Tic Tac head? Like, Fredbear looks amazing. I love the Fredbear design, so I won't even redesign it. I'm not even gonna touch him. Like, I would just make it silver and it would just be a recolor. That's all it would be, unlike this one. But yeah, that's really all I changed. Nothing too special. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I said the head shape. I mean, I changed the bow tie shape a little bit because it looked more like a dog collar, like how the Bub looks. I think that's his name. Yeah, Bub. Because I didn't really like, but I don't know, I don't think that's that noticeable on the design. So yeah, but essentially I just gave it the movie Spring Bonnie head and made it all silver. That's really all I did to the design. But yeah, like I was saying, Scrap Trap, I'm not gonna bother to redesign him because, like I said, I really like Scrap Trap and his head shape is perfectly fine. But anyways, this is the comparison. I think I made it look 10 times better. That's just me though. You can put y'all's thoughts down or whatever.
I find that hard to believe because, girl,
You
you
can
be
ask
like
her.
you like Five Nights at Freddy's.
What is that?
Funtime Chica. I know I said Happy Frog had the most hate, and I'm pretty sure she did. But it's either between her and Funtime Chica. Funtime Chica, yo, almost every single comment was Funtime Chica. And to be honest, I don't hate her. Like, I like her color scheme, but she's just kind of ugly. Especially that one, I don't know who made it, Pinky Pills or Lady Fizzy. I don't know, both their art is trash. But the one in Ultimate Custom Night where she's like, say cheese. Like, bro, holy, I hate the design so much. And like, her animatronic design, I'm not gonna say she's like very skinny, but she's not snatched like she is in that art. So I decided I'll make her more lean into like a circus baby size to balance out, because you know you got Funtime Freddy, he's on the bigger side, then you got Baby, and then now you got Chica. And Chica's always been big aside from Toy Chica, but her design's kind of mid, to be honest. I don't hate it, but it's mid. And then to balance it out, you know, you got Funtime Foxy, skinny, Ballora, skinny, Lobit, Ennard. I mean, Ennard is all of them. You get what I'm saying. You want more diversity within the characters. Let's see. Anyways, back to what I did. I put her chest, her speaker onto her chest, and I gave her those little frill thingies. I don't know what you would call that, on her shoulders. I just thought it looked nice. And I took inspiration from Claremont Chica when it came to her body piece to make it look like she has a one-piece set thingy instead of whatever a bra and panty thing she got going on. I don't know, it's forced to be like Toy Chica for the appeal. Yeah, I feel like that's really all it is, a Toy Chica clone if you think about it. But yeah, it's fun time. It's like I took inspiration from classic Chica and glamour Chica mostly, and of course Circus Baby. Also took the liberties to redesign the cupcake a little bit because someone pointed out just the cupcake specifically, so I decided I would just knock them both out since cupcake's really just a small design. I didn't really put much thought behind it at all. Just gave it rosy cheeks and removed the teeth for add a little bow tie. And that's really it. I think I was thinking of Bonbon while doing this. Yeah. Definitely Bonbon. But that's Funtime Chica. That's the comparison. I think I did good. I think it's better. I definitely think it's an improvement. Okay, so Burn Trap was definitely among the top requested, but to be honest, I really like Burn Trap's design, so I didn't know what to do at all. So since he's a non-canon character, I decided I would just do whatever I want. So I wouldn't really even call this a redesign. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I would just say more like another variant where it's like I took inspiration from the theory that the mimic is Burn Trap. I mean, I literally see I use M2 design, and really I should have reused Ruin mimic design because we know something happened in between the times that he was the M2 design and then the Ruin design. Something happened, but honestly I didn't really care about the lore. I just did it because I thought it was cool, and that's why I don't even want to call this a redesign at all, because this isn't how I would imagine it. But yeah, I did it anyways. It's more just something that's cool, like I said. Obviously I took inspiration from movie Spring Bonnie again. If you can't tell, that's my favorite iteration of the character. and I use normal Afton's corpse from FNAF 3 since I like that one the best. This one doesn't have much to say if you can't tell. It's essentially just mimic M2, and then movie Spring Bonnie with Springtrap fused all together. I don't hate the design, but it's nothing special. That's all I'll say. And at first, I wasn't gonna give it a mask, but I decided why not? Gave it a mask anyway, so essentially I just made 2 versions, I guess you could say, mask and maskless. Oh, I forgot to mention I got Scrap Trap inspiration since he's my favorite. Scrap Trap arm. And to be honest, I won't say it's a downgrade, but like I won't say this an improvement either. I'd say it's just their own separate things. Yeah, that's really it. So that's the comparison, and yeah, I'll just let y'all decide. But yeah, that's the video. I just decided to do something fun, and I'm definitely doing a part 2 since there was like over 500 comments, I think. Genuinely a whole bunch of likes and comments. Don't know how or where y'all came from. But yeah, part 2, I guess it's gonna be mostly mediocre melodies. I remember seeing a lot of Nightmare On. I don't remember what else I seen, but I can just go back to it. But yeah, that's the video. And thank you for watching. If you watched it, I don't really care. This is for me.